Hello, good morning to you all. Here this side, I am Akash Verma, son of Rohit Verma and Munni Devi. I am resident of Saptar, Madhupur. Currently, I am living in Devghar. Today, I am going to point out my feedback towards M.B.C. English. It is not only an institute, a center, but also to acquire a good personality. In our locality, there was no craze for learning English. Students were afraid of this. How to overcome of this fear? How we can pass the exams? Students passed with a great grades but failed in English in our locality. They read at least to pass only, but during 2010 to 12, a center was established, that is M.B.C. English, to overcome of this fear. As I know, when I was in my 10th standard, I joined the center. Pankaj sir, the director of M.B.C. English, he came from a lower middle class, not middle class, lower middle class, although he never quit. He did what he wanted. He started to teach English in a room of 4 by 6 that was built of soil and in Desi we can say khaprel, khapra wala ghar. The journey of learning English started from there. M.B.C is different in many ways. While other institutes focused on translating and mugging up the content, M.B.C focused on the concept and the clarity. M.B.C used many different ways to build a situation, an environment of learning. He uses role plays. Students played cinematic roles for their enhanced in language, for they can speak English fluently. He was focusing on practical, not on theory. He did what he wanted. He gave the maximum that he can at that time. I continued my study to graduation from there, and the impact of M.B.C and Pankaj sir in my journey had a major role. Had a major role. His style of teaching is unique. He always remarked on a sentence, खेल खेल कर जीतो, खेल खेल कर जीतो. Never he stressed on study. Never he said, you have to mug up that. He enjoyed teaching and students enjoyed learning. His intent was not only to teach students English but also all round development. Many of my friends discussed nowadays. One of my friend named Chandan Kumar Verma, he was talking one day to me. It was Pankaj sir. I am able to express my thoughts anywhere. He recently passed SSC CGL and waiting for joining. In my journey, Pankaj sir had a great role, major role. After passing my 12th standard, I left my study due to family economic issue. The news that I left my study, I joined a textile in Madhupur. I worked for a week, and when the news got Pankaj sir, he talked to me, he called me, he advised me. He not only advised me to continue my study for further, but he helped me in my economy. He gave me an opportunity to teach students under their guidance. I I taught many students of under class 8th in their direction. I want to learn English eagerly. Eagerly I want to learn English. So I want to I want to opt English in my graduation. Under the guidance of him, I completed my graduation with a good marks. People in our locality talks one passing in English is passing in English is a tough work, and at that time he taught us very well, so I passed with first division. In Madhupur College, Madhupur, there is not course for post graduation, so I had to seek further city. I discussed to him I want to complete my MA from a central university. My brother, my mm, brother who was studying in Patna, he advised me look for a central university. So I discussed with Pankaj sir, and he advised me go for BHU, Banaras Hindu University. I prepared for the entrance exam. During my entrance, one of my friends, Sumant Kumar Roy, he helped me too much. Under the guidance of Pankaj sir, I qualified the entrance. I took admission in Banaras Hindu University and I studied 2 years there. Today I completed my post graduation and I am preparing for UGC NET for my good career, for a flourished career. I am preparing for UGC NET and still he is in my touch. He advised me when I want, when I need. I talked to him and he heartily advised me what should I do, what should I not. So Pankaj sir is my inspiration. M.B.C. English is, I can say it is a temple where we got a flame that I will got in my life. Thank you. Thank you, sir.